We now fast forward from Butch and Sundance to Loren and Dave's own professional lives in 1995. In 1995, they were conducting qualitative research together on fathers of children with special needs who remained committed to their marriages and children in the face of profound challenges, and contrary to the high divorce rate among such couples. It was not meant to be a study on religion. They did not ask any specific questions about religion, but again and again, the Latter-day Saint fathers whom they had interviewed said that the reasons they stayed committed were deeply grounded in their religious faith. This seemed like a fascinating social science story to tell, but as they were getting ready to do so, David Larson delivered a forum address at BYU. Dr. Larson talked about several then recent studies that were emerging, studies looking at connections between religion and health, longevity, physical health, mental health, and relational health. The bad news? He noted that many of the folks doing this work were not being rewarded. He said these studies focused on potential benefits of religion was that religion was the anti-tenure topic, the fast track out of the academy. However, on the heels of David Larson's enlightening address, Dave and Loren did what Butch and Sundance did. They jumped off a cliff together. They shared some advanced drafts of their cliff-jumping work on the glorious power of faith in family life with some of their colleagues at BYU. They received a kind of backhanded compliment from one of their colleagues, Tom Draper, who said, "This is really interesting stuff. It is unfortunate that it will never be published." That was their start. Then, next thing Loren knew, he was a doctoral student at University of Delaware thinking about his prospective dissertation. Loren decided to stick with religion and study fathers and faith using qualitative methods. He shared his idea with the great Tamara Haraven, and Tamara said, "Why just interview men, Loren?" "Because," he responded defensively, 90% of the parenting studies out there are based on mothers' reports while ignoring fathers. "I see," she said. "So you are determined to commit the same sampling sin, but in reverse?" He offered an articulate rebuttal. So, Loren began interviewing mothers and fathers of various faiths. Meanwhile, Dave's Institutional Review Board let him go a step further and interview both highly religious parents and their adolescent children. And so, the American Families of Faith project began.